Outside, the snow was falling softly, blanketing the windows in white. But inside, the kitchen was warm and smelled of pickles and spices. Dede Demir smiled at Ayla. "Are you ready, my Sarmi apprentice?" Ayla nodded eagerly. This was the moment she had waited for, learning the family's secret Balkan Sarmi recipe. Dede Demir laid out the ingredients: the salty cabbage leaves, fragrant ground meat, keema, and a small measure of rice, pirinç. "First, the filling," Dede Demir instructed. Ayla mixed the meat, rice, and finely chopped onion. She added salt, black pepper, and the crucial paprika, kirmizi biber, for color, drizzling in a little oil. The mixing was quick, but the real art, Dede Demir explained, was in the wrapping. "They must be tight, Ayla, tight like a hug, so the flavor stays locked inside." Ayla scooped a small spoonful of the filling onto the leaf. It looked simple, but when she tried to roll it, the edges kept unfolding. Her first few attempts were wobbly and plump. Dede Demir chuckled gently. He didn't correct her, he just showed her again. Tuck the sides, then roll firmly, pressing with the thumbs. "Patience, dear one. This is how our ancestors cooked when life moved slower." Soon, Ayla found her rhythm. Her hands moved swiftly, tucking and rolling until the countertop was covered with neat, uniform sarmi. They looked like small, pale green sleeping bundles. They carefully lined the bottom of the largest, deepest pot with leftover cabbage leaves to prevent burning. Then, row by row, they nestled the sarmi inside, packed close together for support. Dede Demir covered the rolls with water, adding a heavy plate on top to keep them submerged. "Now," he whispered, turning the heat down low. "We wait. For an hour and a half, the magic happens slowly." As the scent of cooked cabbage and spices began to fill the whole house, Ayla felt a deep sense of warmth. It wasn't just a winter meal. It was tradition, patience, and love, wrapped up perfectly, tight like a hug.